What is up, peeps? Welcome to today's vlog. I am here at the game store, and we haven't quite opened yet. Just finished up filming a clip for the end of yesterday's vlog, and so today I'm not 100% sure what I'm doing yet. I know that I'm going to try to get through a lot of this inventory from gameplay, get stuff priced, get stuff into the system. I had mentioned before, and I just wanted to mention it again, if you're interested in stuff, please give us some time. Don't send us messages right now. We've been getting so many messages on every platform. I've gotten a couple emails. I've gotten text messages from friends. I've gotten personal Facebook messages. We've gotten messages on the Double Jump Facebook, on the SicCooper Facebook, on my personal Instagram, on the Double Jump Instagram. I think Abby said even a couple people messaged her on Facebook. So we are being bombarded with messages about this stuff, and nobody gets first dibs. No one's calling anything because there's like 30 people who have wanted to do that. Like, hey, hold that for me. Once you price it, let me know. Blah blah blah. We can't do that. It's too much. So just watch the vlogs. Watch our Facebook and Instagram. I will let you guys know when stuff is done. You'll see pictures posted on Facebook and Instagram once we have it priced and we're putting it out. Then, of course, feel free to contact us. I do want to try to give our local customers, first crack at the stuff once it comes out. So when it does come out, unless you're like PayPal ready and you're on your phone, like, as soon as Cooper messages back or Abby messages me back, I'm going to pay for these and we'll get it done. If you're not ready, please don't contact us until you are. We always end up having a little shelf where we're holding things. I can actually show you. Where we're holding things for people until payment is received or whatever it is. So you can see these little bundles here. Those are all on hold for people. And if you're not ready to pay right away, then that stuff kind of sits there. Sometimes people forget, and these are, if we don't end up selling them to whoever they're on hold for, then these are potentially lost sales because those games could have been on the shelves. So please just give us some time. We will let you know once everything is ready, and then at that point, feel free to contact us. So thank you guys for understanding. I know a lot of people, or a few people who have previously messaged us, then messaged back and said, "Oh, sorry, I just saw the vlog. I'm sorry, let me know when you can," kind of thing. And so thank you guys for understanding. We're trying to get everything done as much as we can. But yeah, today might be another buying out a game store part 3 or day 3. I'm not sure. We'll see what happens. It's either going to be that or it's going to be really boring and a lot of entering in inventory. So we'll see what happens, but I will let you guys know. I'm headed over to gameplay right now, guys. Don't know exactly what I'm getting today, but I'm hoping to look at the NES games for sure. I'd also like to look at the handheld stuff, probably the PlayStation 1 stuff, and then maybe like some Sega stuff. I don't know. We'll see. But of course, I will let you guys know whatever I pick up, show you guys all the cool stuff, and hopefully there are some rare NES games in there, kind of like in the Super Nintendo stuff. There's lots of good games. I'm hoping for that for the NES as well. So let's go and take a look. Alright guys, so I'm back at the store right now. I made my first trip bringing some stuff back. I have to go back to gameplay and get one more trip. I probably could have fit it all in one trip, except I have the glass cases in the car. So I'm going to go back and do one more, and we'll show you guys all the stuff once I get back. But we do have 2 trades that have come in from my buddy Sean. I bought his collection before. You probably remember that video. Got 2 Pokemon Golds, and then just did a deal for this guy here. God of War Collector's Edition for the PS4. Comes with a statue, and it looks like a little deck of cards or something. This isn't really worth too much. We're going to price this at $50. But that one just came in. So I'm going to have Josh help me unload the car real quick. And then I'll head back to gameplay, get the rest of the stuff, come back here, and then I'll go through and show you guys everything as soon as I can. If customers are in here, I'm not going to film, obviously, but we'll show you before the day's over. I am making my second trip back right now, guys. Got another box here. There's stuff in the trunk. So we'll get back to the store, unload that, and Abby's there now as well. So we'll see if I can get this stuff filmed and show you guys what we got. This is our last trip. I bought everything else that he had, at least at the store. I'm sure he's got more stuff at home, but this is everything that we're going to be getting from the buyout of gameplay. So we'll get back there and take a look. There's some really cool stuff in this load, just like the last one and the first one. It's all awesome stuff. All right, so the store is empty. Let's take a look at some of the stuff here. We're going to start with this, which is probably the best stuff. In the background, you can see another NES box and a PS1 box. Those were also part of it. The Halo helmet, the Order statue, the Street Fighter arcade stick, the other arcade stick, the 2 Wii Fits, the Game Boy printer, the Game Boy, some disc-only games, and then we have some NES games here. Some of these are complete, some of them are box only. We have Donkey Kong Country 2, a factory sealed Cool World, Castlevania 4, Mario Kart, Donkey Kong, Majora's Mask, and a couple 3DS games. Final Fantasy 5, Wario Land 3, Link, Zelda, another Majora's Mask, Donkey Kong Country 1, 4 copies of Battletanks Global Assault, 1 copy of Battletanks, and a Final Fantasy 7. Mega Man, Battle Network 5. Then we have some boxed NES games.
Hello.
Customers started coming in, so I had to cut it off, but let's continue on here. We have Battletoads, Metroid, Punch-Out, Pool of Radiance, a factory-sealed Majora's Mask. It's got a rip, and it's not in the best condition, but it is sealed. Complete Ocarina, Mario Bros. 2. This might be a condition upgrade for our personal copy. Super Ghouls and Ghosts, and a Killer Instinct that has a reseal wrap on it. It's like very plasticky. Take that off. We have a factory sealed copy of Cowdelica. As you can tell, it's got some rips in it, but it is still sealed. That's pretty cool. We have a factory sealed Oracle of Ages and a factory sealed Four Swords. I'll be holding on to those. And also a factory sealed Strider. I believe is factory sealed. It could be a reseal. It actually kind of does feel like a reseal, but I don't know for sure. Then we have Dragon Ball Z Legendary Super Warriors, another Mario 2, Castlevania Double Pack, but this one is European, Dragon Ball Z Taiketsu, Omicron Nomad Soul for Dreamcast, Operation Genesis for PS2, Street Fighter, Raid on Bungling Bay, Star Wars, Mega Man 5, Final Fantasy 7, Majora's Mask, and Donkey Kong Country. I think I showed those already, actually. We have this box here. There's a ton of disc-only games on top. Nothing super crazy, but there is some decent stuff. So I'll get this stuff kind of laid out and we'll take a look. Before that, I might as well show these because they're sitting here. Halo Reach Legendary Edition and a sealed Gears of War 3 Epic Edition. We've gotten a few trades in today so far, so I'm going to go through these really quick just to get them out of the way. These are we've already put in the system even, but we can't put them out till we film them, so here they are. Nothing crazy here. That might have been from yesterday, I don't even remember. Chaos Legion disc only, Trapped disc only, Ghost Hunter disc only, Suffering disc only, Empty Mario Party 8 case, Extreme Legends Dynasty Warriors 5, Mortal Kombat Deception, Onimusha 2, and Sonic Secret Rings. And we got Tetris Attack and Mario RPG, Little Nemo Dream Master, Dragon Warrior, Tetris, Little Mermaid, Supercars, pretty uncommon game, Zelda 2, Mega Man 3, Zelda 1, Mega Man 6, Mega Man 2, Mega Man 4. Got an N64 storage thing. We got Sims 3, Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2, Star Wars Connect, Bayonetta, and Street Fighter vs. Tekken. And then some pretty good N64 games here. These are already in the system as well. Diddy Kong Racing, Pokemon Stadium 2, Majora's Mask, another Pokemon Stadium 2, Hey You Pikachu, Mega Man 64, Star Wars Racer, Mario Kart, and Batman Beyond. Then Bust-A-Move 2, Star Wars Rogue Squadron, Star Fox, Pokemon Snap, Jet Force Gemini, Mario Party, Ocarina of Time, and Pokemon Stadium. So in the box is a bunch of Genesis stuff. I didn't really see much as far as like good games. There is a Sunset Riders, but I didn't really see anything else in here too special. Lots of sports games. There was also some complete in box ones. Once again, nothing special. There was a big stack of disc-only stuff we're not going to go through. Some Dreamcast games, also nothing too special. And then this is part of the NES games. There's an entire box of it that we haven't even looked at yet, but this is the first stuff that was in this box. So we have some unlicensed games here. Out of these, there's really nothing special. And then these are the cheaper ones that we pulled out. We also went through and made a stack of like the better games. I feel like it's not as good as the Super Nintendo stuff, but at the same time, we have an entire other box to go through, so who knows, maybe we'll find something else. And then the other stack here. And there's still some good games in here, just these ones tend to be on the cheaper side. Quite a few. I'm excited to see what's in the other box. I didn't even open it. It was taped closed. So, getting towards the end here. Alright. And then these are the better ones we pulled out. Adventure Island 3, pretty good. There's a few duplicates too, which is not a bad thing. So, there's that. I'll take you back here. We'll look at a couple other big box type things we got. Over here we have the Mortal Kombat for the 360 Special Edition with the bookends. You guys already saw that. This just has a bunch of disc-only games in it. Best one I saw was Einhander for PS1. We have the Street Fighter 4 arcade stick in the box. I think this one's sealed, and then there's also a loose one. So we have this box and these three to go through still. So we'll dig this stuff out, we'll take a look. Found another little stack of NES games here that we're hiding. So there's those. So let's take a look at the handheld stuff. We have lots of good games in here. Let's go through like this. Some of these are filler, but a lot of them are pretty good. More Pokemon games too, which is always nice. This is right now the only copy of a red version we have, minus, well, also the other ones we got from him. And then some Game Boy Advance games. Once again, pretty good stuff. There are 3 not-for-resale Donkey Kong Country 2s, so I'm keeping one of those, of course. And then there's also a not-for-resale Fire Emblem, which I'm also keeping. And then we have some 3DS, DS games here. Not too many. And then out of this Genesis stuff, I found these. One Jaguar game, which is pretty cool. And then these were like the better Genesis games that were in there. All the rest of them were just filler. So now let's take a look at the other boxes. We just got another little trade here, guys. Some PS2 stuff, Grand Theft Auto Trilogy, Need for Speed Underground 2, NBA Street, Destroy All Humans 2, SSX. There's also a disc of Tricky in here. Gun, Destroy All Humans, Spawn Armageddon, The Bully, Star Wars Battlefront 2, and Need for Speed Underground. Nothing super special, but decent sellers. We passed on a bunch of stuff. Passed on a Rock Band drum set and a lot of sports games and some like Call of Duty stuff, but decent stuff here. Nothing great, but still good sellers. So here is one of the boxes, guys. We have a disc-only Twilight Princess and another NES game. We have a factory-sealed Dragon Ball Z Trilogy for the PS2. I'll probably be holding on to that. And Naked Brothers Band for the Wii sealed. This whole stack of games here is sealed. Dead or Alive 5 Ultimate, Harvest Moon Tree of Tranquility, Marvel Avengers, Black Ops, Cars 2, Super Paper Mario, Metro Last Light, Star Trek, Dishonored, Medal of Honor, Darksiders 2, Star Trek, Marvel Avengers, Batman, and then Essentials Collection. So those are all sealed. Now we have some open ones here. Budokai Tenkaichi 2, Silent Hill Homecoming, disc only, Lost, Civil War, Spider-Man, another disc only, Turok, Silent Hill, The Warriors, Budokai 2, One Piece Limited Adventure, disc only, Mega Collection, Budokai 3, Tekken 5, this is a good one, Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 3 for the Wii, NFL Street 2 Most Wanted Black Edition, that's a good one, and another Budokai Tenkaichi 2. Then we have the Mario Party 7 Big Box, there's no game in here, the Mario Galaxy Coin, and then 2 of the 25th Anniversary Mario All-Stars for the Wii. Then we have Phantom Hourglass, Phantom Hourglass, Phantom Hourglass, Mario vs. Donkey Kong 2, Kirby Canvas Curse, Diddy Kong Racing DS, Etrian Odyssey, Project whatever, Pokemon Sun, Pokemon Art Academy, this one's still sealed, Mario Party DS, and Link Between Worlds. Then we have, this is just a repro case, but there's a legit manual in there for Ocarina. Then we have complete Majora's Mask, box only Ocarina of Time, another Zelda box with the cartridge in it, 2 more Ocarina boxes, and another Donkey Kong Country. So I don't know why he had so many Majora's Mask, Ocarina of Time, and Zelda 1 and 2 boxes, but there's a ton. Then some more not sealed games here. Double Dash, Battlefront 2, Viva Pinata, Lord of the Rings, Battle for Middle-earth 2, Battlefront, disc-only Spider-Man, Simpsons game, Lego, Time Splitters 2 disc-only, Disney's Party, Custom Robo, that's a good one, Battle Fantasia, never heard of that one before, disc-only Bomberman, Paper Mario, Thousand Year Door, Spider-Man, Blitz the League, Army of Two, another Blitz the League, Freak Style, and The Walking Dead. And then those NES games are the ones I already showed you. So that is one box. Let's move on to the next. So this one is the PlayStation box. So I actually asked him what happened to all of the common PS2, Xbox 360, and he said that one of his employees took all that stuff but left all the good stuff. So we only ended up buying like the really good stuff. We didn't get stuck with a bunch of, you know, $2 games. So we have Dino Crisis, Crash 2, Brave Fencer Musashi, Final Fantasy VII, Dino Crisis 2, we never get that one. Got some disc only here, Crash Bash, Tecmo Super Bowl, Marvel Superheroes, and Crusader No Remorse. And then we have Legend of Dragoon, Legend of Legaia, Resident Evil Director's Cut. We have another Legend of Legaia. We also have Myst and Xena Warrior Princess. And then we have Spyro Year of the Dragon, Xenogears, and Saga Frontier. That's a cool one. And then we have Spider-Man Friend or Foe, Star Ocean, Ultimate Spider-Man, and Tie 3, Dynasty Warriors 6, a factory-sealed Van Helsing, a factory-sealed Woody Woodpecker, Red Ninja End of Honor, that's a very uncommon game, Scarface The World Is Yours Collector's Edition, that's really cool, Sega Classics Collection, and Spider-Man Web of Shadows. We have a factory-sealed Grand Theft Auto Trilogy. These aren't that rare because you can actually find these at some Walmart still. Factory-sealed Kinetica, factory-sealed Extermination, factory-sealed Soul Calibur 3, factory-sealed Final Fantasy X2 Black Label, factory-sealed Call of Duty Finest Hour, factory-sealed Super Pickups, and factory-sealed Casper Spirit Dimensions. So that was that box. Let's keep moving on. Second to last box here has a Jungle Green N64. Unfortunately, it's got some damage right here. And then we have a whole big box of Funtastic controllers, and there's also a bunch of Xbox 360 controllers in the bottom. So pretty cool stuff. And the last box I'm pretty excited to go through. It's this one here marked NES. It's completely filled with NES games, and I have not even cut the tape off and looked inside yet. I have no idea what's in here. So we're going to be going through that here in a moment and checking everything out. So this is the last bundle, guys. More NES games, this whole box. I did not know what was in here until I opened it and started laying them all out. So these are the rest of them. We'll go through these. Once again, I separated all the really good stuff out, so we'll take a look at that after we go through all the commons. There's nothing super special. And then we'll move over to these ones. We'll just go down these two little things here, and then we'll take a look at the better titles. And like I said, there's still good titles in here, you know. We've got like 3 or 4 of those Godzilla games. We've Haven't had any of those yet, so those are cool. Ninja Gaiden 2, you know, some good stuff, but these are like the cheaper titles. And a lot of these, there's, you know, multiple copies of. A lot of these we already have, so we're going to have, you know, 10 copies of every game, basically. There's those, and then the other little... There's that Wario's Woods I almost pulled out, but it's only like a $10 game or something. So I left it. But there's just lots of good stuff. Lolo's good, Adventure Islands are good, Wizardry is good. So, a couple Ultimas there. Actually, I didn't even look up. Those are two different... I know Exodus is cheap. I'm not sure about that one. Didn't bother to try to look it up. So, here's the end of those ones. And then there was a few other manuals and stuff in there, nothing special. A couple more unlicensed games. And then these were the good ones out of this box. This label's peeling up on the Miss Pac-Man, but that's a pretty good one. Widget's good. This, I'll show you guys that in a second. That's probably the best title out of the whole lot. So, he said there was a rare game in here, and I'm assuming he meant this one. We have Tengen Tetris. It's not crazy expensive, but, I mean, I haven't looked it up in a while, but it's at least like a $50, $60 game, so pretty cool stuff. But I think that concludes everything that we've gotten from gameplay. So we are done buying them out. We've gotten all the stuff that we're going to be getting. And so now comes the task of sorting through everything, entering it all into the spreadsheets, getting the price tags printed, and finding a spot for stuff because there's no room anywhere. So yeah, that's everything. And it's been crazy. So Abby and I are going to finish up here, guys. We've been closed for about half an hour, and we're getting tired. Abby's just resurfacing some discs here from the trade-ins from today. And then we'll be leaving, and probably going to try to get the vlog edited tonight so that I can get it uploaded and not have to worry about it tomorrow because we're coming back to the store. My dad's coming, Josh is coming, Richard's coming, and we're going to be putting up the slat wall on this wall here. So, Abby, I need your help because we need to post those shelves on like Facebook Marketplace or something and get them sold, and I would like for them to be picked up tomorrow. We got those weird shelves from Gameplay for the slat wall, which we might have to use for now, but eventually I'm going to be buying these types of shelves to be used on it. The shelves that we got from him are not as deep, so I don't know how well they're going to hold the VHS. Plus, they're plastic. It might not be able to hold an entire row of VHS. We'll see. But I'm really excited to get that done because it's going to allow us to finally put the vinyl out for sale. And we just have it in the back, so people ask us sometimes if they can look at it, and we sell a few here and there, but the stuff is not technically in our system, and we don't really sell a ton of it. So moving it out here is going to be much better, and it's going to be like our little music movie area. I think it'll be good. Plus, it's going to give us more room to hang out more controllers and accessories and stuff, so I'm looking forward to that. Hope you guys are as well. So I'm going to go ahead and end it here, guys. We're going to finish up and then get home, get some sleep. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's video, the final day of buying out another game store. We got so much stuff, it's crazy. So hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to smack the like button, leave a comment down below, and subscribe, and I will see you guys again tomorrow.